So we have a spokesman for Arewa Consultative Forum, Mr. Emmanuel Yawe. He'll be speaking to us on various matters of national exigencies at this critical time in our nation's history. Welcome with us, Mr. Emmanuel Yawe. Are you there, sir?
Yeah, I'm here. It's a pleasure to talk to you.
Good to have you on the show. So we are quite worried about the Arewa perspective to a lot of issues, prevalent issues on security, governance, now restructuring. That's a conversation across the country. I mean, it's even painful now. We just heard that some students in Kaduna State have been kidnapped. In your view, I'd like to start with your own general perspective concerning the issue of insecurity. Do you feel the government is doing enough? And do you think that these calls for secession, self-determination, is it the right thing at this time? Because we've seen the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu and the invasion, raiding of Igboho's house. In your view, how best can the government begin to address these issues specifically at this time?
Well, at least Arewa has not said they are going to secede, so we can clear ourselves on that. We believe in Nigeria, and we believe that Nigeria can be better managed than the way it is now. But we don't believe secession is the answer to solve our problems. It may even complicate the problems. And the way Nigeria is integrated now, it's not a question of going to sit on a conference table and say, you go this way, you go this way. It will not happen like that. It will happen the way it happened in the 60s. And anybody who was part of that war or who was alive during that war will not pray for something like that to happen in Nigeria again. So we don't want secession. We believe that Nigeria can be better managed. That is, we are not happy with the way it is being managed now.
If you were in the position of the presidency, with all the clamorings and all the agitations, what do you think is the right step to take right now? What should the president do?
If I were the president, I'll call for a referendum.
Okay.
Let's all agree that we believe in Nigeria. Then we'll agree that let's restructure Nigeria. The truth is that every Nigerian before independence voted for federalism. But the military came and started killing people, brutally, killing our leaders. Killed the prime minister, threw his body in the bush, went to Kaduna. Sadona was sleeping with his wife in his bedroom. They shot him there and killed him. They did not only kill individuals, they killed federalism too. Then Irosi came up with a decree turning the country from a federal republic to a unitary state. That is when we destroyed federalism in Nigeria.
Okay, let me get with you.
One more, just to keep on this topic of, secession, restructuring. Many people have accused the North of having the most advantage from the way Nigeria is being structured today. And that is why Arewa may not necessarily be part of the conversation that is happening concerning restructuring or secessions or calling for self-determination. But, as someone who, as a Nigerian who has seen, like in the North, the poverty, the illiteracy, the number of out-of-school children, and all that's happening in the North, the way that Nigeria is structured now and the way it's being managed today, does it really and honestly show that the North has any form of advantage from the way it is structured today?
You see, the problem is that Nigerians make the mistake of thinking that if the president comes from the North, he is supposed to use the resources of the country to develop the North. Or if he comes from the South, he's supposed to use the resources of the country to develop the South. Let me give you an example. I went to Otuaki, President Goodluck Jonathan's village, and I was told that that was his village. And we were in a bus, a group of journalists traveling in a bus, and everybody said he's a fool because he didn't do anything there. Maybe he took a university there, that's all. But the road to that place was bad, at least as at the time we went there. Or you go to Katsina. Is it that Buhari has taken everything to Katsina? No. Or the North. How has the North improved? You see, That is why we are saying the states have a critical role to play, not necessarily the president. I was asked by somebody, which of the seats in the north do I think are on the right track? Well, of course, I mentioned Zulu, the governor in Borno. If you go to Borno and you know what Boko Haram has done to that state, and you know the steps he's taken, the projects he has executed in that state, and they are visible. You can see them. He's done very well. Despite all the war that Boko Haram is waging for all these almost 10 years. And if you go to Kogi too, you see effort by a governor who wants to bring development to these people. So we should stop this question of everybody eyeing the presidency. We should stop it.
Right.
That you are a president doesn't mean